Not real FGs. But we're going to get right into it in game 1, starting off on PS2. Bonren and Cyanide lose the top 8. Let's get it started. Starting off with the classic 52% combo. Greninja. Dash attack will do wonders for you at that low percent. As weird neutral B there, punishing that with the fair. Great fair.
Patience now. Waiting for the option. Oh, the spacing just a little bit off. Had the read.
He did have the read, and gets that was looking like a Smash 4 Gren combo with all the footsteps. But really oppressing Bonren here early on, really not letting Bonren get anything set up, which I think is really important, because if you give Zelda that time to set up the Phantom and the neutral B, or the side B rather. Yeah. But great job pressuring him so far.
Back throw here, not going to get the kill, but it's going to set up another edge guard situation. Ooh.
So it's not going to do it just yet. It is a kill throw at very late percents, but we just wanted to keep him at disadvantage. That should be a punish. No.
Whoa, that
was extremely early. Zelda with rage will do that for you.
Alright. Back to even percent, both of them. But Bonren really hasn't been able to get anything going in neutral, you know?
Yeah, even though it's even percents, he really only got that off just because of a flood to punish, really.
Yeah.
And with his rage Zelda. But even at this kind of even scenario, Cyanide still looks pretty in control of the situation.
Yeah. Oh, drops the confirm.
He tried to get the sour in there into the Hunt Smash, which I've seen from Schroeder many a times, but it's overall a very hard combo to get.
Great shield there. Knowing all the... Oh, I was going to say knowing all the Zelda tricks, and as I say that, he gets hit by one.
Right. I imagine if he tried to shield it that up B, it would probably do a lot of shield damage.
Oh, yeah.
Potentially break.
Break, maybe poke even. It was a pretty low shield, but yeah, that's...
Yeah, Smash going to go across the stage. Cyanide looking at a pretty clean 75% here, but this is still a percent he died at that, like, there, at that other...
Yeah, but you got to think, you know, maybe that's one of those things where it maybe happens once and you don't make that same mistake again, you know?
Yeah, and something that I wanted to note out here, that classic situation, kind of like a Villager-esque situation, where you throw out the Phantom and you double jump over it. Gren's double jump is so big that even a double jump up air from Bonren trying to call that out still didn't hit him, so I think that's going to be very important in this matchup. Very telling as well how I feel like it'll go.
How's he going to get off this platform? Ooh, what a grab. What a grab. Oh, Phantom evening it out now. One stock, only 47% on Bonren.
Like a Zelda combo away, you know?
Yeah. And if you can find those explosive hits, you know, those out of shield options, Zelda has, you know, very scary out of shield options. So.
Right. Like, for example, the dash attack on shield is going to be punished by neutral B right there, minus 12 after all. A lot of things can punish it.
Yeah, yeah. Surprisingly, right? Because
it doesn't look like very, like...
But if you're ready for it,
with the charge, that's definitely going to do it. Cyanide taking it game 1 here. Even though the score doesn't reflect that, I feel like Cyanide still has pretty good control over it.
No, yeah, for sure, for sure.
As Battlefield ends up being banned, and we've seen Bonren kind of counterpick to that stage a few times earlier in the past.
Yeah, and definitely not a favorable stage for Greninja as far as I know.
Right.
Greninja likes those sort of flat stages where they can trap landings.
Oh, did he not get Battlefield? Oh, no. He didn't.
They are going small Battlefield.
All right. Kind of PS2 too in a way.
Oh yeah, PS2 too. Just basically smaller PS2.
Right, and the blast zones are different. Like you're not off the top, you're not going to die as much, which was really a factor in game 1. So that was probably not the reason. No one was dying off the top really. But if anything, it helps out Cyanide. You're not going to really die to the up airs Zelda as early, but it didn't really come into play. As misses an air on that platform, but still in a ledge trapping situation as the Rising Bear gets him out of it.
Oh, the drag down combos, the signature Greninja combos.
Yes, sir. Tried to get the call with the side B, but that doesn't really work on people. Sticky platforms, he had to run off those platforms to get away from it.
Cyanide, you know, slowing it down a little bit. You know, one thing I think that's maybe underrated, well, not underrated about Greninja, but very low to the ground. If you stay grounded, you use the ground speed.
Right.
It'd be really hard to hit sometimes, right?
Yeah, and especially with Zelda, like, what do you do to match that ground speed? You set up Phantom, you're not going to get enough time to do it.
Exactly. Or even, and then when he has to, you mentioned this before, but Greninja instantly gets super high, you know? And
right.
Oh, speaking of getting super high, that's Bonren right there. Up B, gonna take him off the top.
Wow. Oh, the counter barely came off. I don't know how much way that would have sent. He's having trouble getting off the sledge, taking 57 for it, and getting grabbed and getting thrown right back on.
Another one?
He's gonna die at 76 again.
Wow.
Not even that much rage too. That's just how powerful that
is. And that's what we talked about earlier, right? Minus 12. It's only minus 12, right?
Right, minus 12.
It's very punishable.
I don't know the frame did on up B, but
yeah,
less than 12. You know?
Coming up right there.
Right in there. Free shield damage. That's kind of like Lunaire in a way. Bad comparison, but kind of similar in the sense where it's just that like free platform question.
Yeah.
Pretty uncommittal.
Oh, what the heck? That was weird.
I think he wanted the F smasher instead of the F tilt because that is a combo. Similar
that was such a good grab. Such a good grab.
Right.
Yeah, Bonren knew Cyanide would look for the jump there, but you know, the thing about jumping that's so good, you don't have to commit one way or the other, right? You don't have to commit to a direction. You don't have to drift in. Right. You can drift away, you know. And that time, Cyanide.
Yeah, and if you're Bonren here, like, when you're in the lead, you theoretically want to slow the game down, kind of wall your opponent out, get as much damage as possible. And how does Zelda really do that in this matchup, you know?
I see the tricks, Cyanide. I see the tricks.
There's going to be the equalizer.
Yeah.
Taking it down to 1-1 apiece.
It was very quickly evened up. It was a pretty dominant game for Bonren not too long ago.
I think that's just the nature of the matchup, you know, like Zelda may like kill early at 76 like we've seen, but then Greninja's speed just kind of outclasses Zelda. And kind of it's like kind of a zone breaker, you know, in this matchup.
And it seems like Bonren is looking for these up airs on some of these jumps. The Cyanide's going a little bit too far, but the out of shield.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna.
That was kind of an interesting bait in a way. I feel like trying to charge up the Phantom, like saying, "Yo, you want to hit me before it comes out?"
Oh yeah.
And he ended up shielding right in time and gets the up B at it. Bear being unsafe. Leaving it up at 1-1.
And you know, when we talk about out of shielding Greninja, obviously the dash attack is more punishable than it looks. But the thing that makes it so hard to punish, it's not a lot of hit lag. So when it hits shield, it doesn't pause that long, you know. So it can be hard to react to, but Bonren's just ready, you know?
Yeah, you can tell they played for a while because he knows how unsafe that is. He's punished it every single time he's hit his shield.
Yeah.
And the town, pretty good stage for Greninja. Certainly not the FD that he ideally would want, but semi-FD in a way, you know? And you get the kills much early on there, you know?
Yeah, I like this pick too because the top blast zones are higher. And so when you have Bonren killing with up B, you know, so much, that's also going to be a factor that plays into it. And yeah,
it's definitely a good point. Ceiling's going to be higher, going to help Cyanide's longevity out that we saw in game 1.
Oh, great back air.
That was a great DI up.
Oh.
That's a Fair's going to kill early. That Town Blast Zone coming.
That's Town and City.
Exactly.
Town and City coming through.
Exactly like how I said. So Fizzle is always right.
Fizzle is always right.
Crazy. Take no shit.
Down throw.
Gets a DI. Most of the time, if you DI out, you may or may not get hit by like the bear, for example. But if you DI in, you'll get hit by the Nair. But still, Bonren expected the DI out there, so it wasn't ready for it. Didn't react to it correctly.
Ooh.
Great catch. Attack.
Great catch, yeah. Bonren staying patient. And paying off right there. Paying off right there.
Yeah, great way to bring it back, especially after dying so early, which was pretty unaccustomed to Bonren, I feel like, in the majority of the set.
Yeah.
Really dying at like pretty modest percents, I'd say, outside of that first stock in game 3. Great dash attack. Yeah, you put in a tech situation there. Oh, the platforms.
I don't even know if that helped or hurt, to be honest.
Yeah, Cyanide looked on the verge of a follow-up. Expected the DI in that time.
Yeah.
Great job of Cyanide mixing up the DI. Very smart. And back to what I was saying, they just know the matchup. They know when to mix up the DI on down throw, for example.
Oh, wow.
Barely hitting.
That was pixels away, dude. Pixels away.
Bonren moved a little bit to the right, he would have gotten hit and definitely would have died so far off the ledge at 118. That was a pivotal moment. That's a fun catch.
Out of shield.
Big punish there. Bonren's regaining the lead here, but we've seen how quickly these leads have evaporated from Bonren, so we'll see how Cyanide elects to deal with it.
Oh, great wait by Cyanide.
Whoa, that was interesting. It looked like he kind of walked on stage.
Seen a lot of fair, you know, if you space fair away, you don't get the out of shield, you know? Oh, what a tomahawk. What a tomahawk.
Yeah, if throw wouldn't kill, I imagine he wouldn't want to steal it just yet.
Exactly.
Ledge strap.
Yeah.
Because he's going to want to get rid of this stock really fast. Because Zelda is just very good at that chip damage. And
oh, not quite.
As that fair is going to beat out the neutral B here, 40%. Still incredibly doable for Greninja. This is just a Greninja combo.
Oh, yeah.
A dash attack with low percent combo still.
Oh! Oh, the spaced fair manages to get through the up tilt.
Oh, misses a jab block. I think he was kind of waiting to see the interaction on the platform, but he decided he just went through it. It's a punish here.
Oh, he misses again.
Great. Because all the other times Cyanide has waited in that corner. Like F-tilt, for example. Wow, what a reversal.
That's going to be game. Bonren takes it over Cyanide. What a back air.